Hello! Welcome to sort of a different video. So, a number of weeks ago, Sabrina Ackley reached out and was trying to find a new home for a collection she was trying to thin out, and thought of us and thought of the shop. And I guess I make it public information that I'm a fan of Barbie, and so she very, very sweetly donated a large chunk of her collection to offload, and I was the very gracious and thrilled recipient of that collection. So thank you very much, Sabrina Ackley. I did not expect anything else from her. I wanted to send a thank you, and before I could, she reached out again and said she's purging, she needed more. So she sent us a second box, and this is comprised of a number of things, both looking for new homes and maybe new love, and if some of those fit the bill here, then we will keep some of them. I know some of them are gifts for me, which I'm very excited about, and maybe some of these we can use for other shows. Maybe we can keep some for inventory for taking around, right? So on the rare occasion that we actually do doll shows anymore, we are always looking for, you know, stock for those things, and these are beautiful dolls. So I'm excited to see more of what's in here. I don't have a full idea. I saw one photo, and based on what she sent last time, there will be maybe something that I am not prepared for in this box. So Sabrina, thank you very much. Let's see what we have. She also sent a message that was to not laugh at her, I'm sorry, for the way that she was able to pack things. So these are doggy pads. Not the whole thing is doggy pads, but she did mention that it would be silly. So here we are. Sabrina, this is precious, thank you. I should mention while I'm opening this, the last box that she sent was amazing. There were a whole bunch of bubble cuts. There was an American Girl, there might have been a swirl, there were a couple ponytails, there was a TLC number 4. So these were very clearly things that like she was either meaning to restore or had done some restoring herself, and that were just in sort of well-loved condition. And if you follow my own Instagram account, you can see that I've been doing some restoration work with some of her dolls. So it's been very fun. I am always very excited at the idea of having something to exercise my learning on. I like to learn and whatever, and I don't always have a good opportunity to, because I'm persnickety and I want to buy new dolls that are ready to display. And so thank you, Sabrina, so much. So let's see what we have in here. I'm not sure. Some of this is new in box. This is a toner. This is Nema Lives the Beach 4. So we have one of our Nemas back in the shop. Thank you, Sabrina. I'll just verify that that's actually what's in here, but she appears to have been opened. So maybe this isn't Nema. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's fully not. This is a greenie. Okay, excellent. So Sabrina mentioned she's actually donated a number of dolls to us before even this most recent installment. She very kindly donated a number of greenies, I want to say last year, or like a year and a half ago, and they are beautiful dolls. Oh my god, and so is this one. So Robert did a whole collection of, wow, Robert did a whole collection of dolls when he released the collection. This is amazing. I don't know anything about this. This very well could not be an Oz doll at all. I have to imagine it's an iteration of an Oz doll, but it looks like something out of like The Fifth Element. Like it looks like Star Wars, and she's breathtaking. The outfit is unbelievable. The shoes are unbelievable. Like sometimes I am blown away by the stuff that creators can manufacture. I know that our capabilities as an industry now are different than what they used to be, but that's really impressive. Sabrina, thank you so much. She has a really wonderful, fascinating taste in dolls. Sabrina has a fascinating, beautiful taste in dolls, and she seems to like a lot of like modern sci-fi, sort of like modern interpretations of, you know, human figures and people and characters, and I really like that. Like that's not necessarily what I find myself reaching for the most often, but I appreciate getting to see it because it's so wonderful. Like the face on that is amazing. Okay, I will not ramble on forever because we have a lot, I think, probably a lot to get through. So I'll try to keep my workstation clean. I won't make any promises. We'll see how I do. Okay, so I see a couple of boxes that say Luna, and regrettably, I don't know anything about these. They're toner dolls, but they just say Luna. They're beautiful. Love that color. Okay. I see. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. Okay, so I've got some homework to do. The breadth of Tanner's work is so immense that I don't even know where to start. She is a knockout. This outfit is amazing. Look at that face. Who is this woman? People are gonna be so annoyed that we're getting this donation and I don't know what is inside, but I'm grateful anyway, I promise. Anyone that does know, please say so, because this is remarkable. Oh my god, the hood and the ponytail get me together. That is fantastic. And the bag, stop it, she's beautiful. Yeah, very like astro-futuristic is what I would describe what I've seen of her collection as, and so seeing what she like has curated over time is such a fun glimpse into other collectors' like niches. She has such an amazing collection. So thank you again, Sabrina. I am so excited to see what we can do with these. Those purple irises? Stop it. Wow. So I didn't check the label. This one does say Supernova Luna. Robert, you're so cool. It's so cool to work so closely with Robert. Ooh. Oh, you're fun. Oh, that collar is amazing. This is so fun. I love gold. I'm a big fan of warm colors. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't like cool lighting, I don't like cool colors, I don't like feeling cold. I'm very much a warm person, and this is amazing. The tinsel within that tulle is really, really special. She's so, this is as monochromatic as I would ever really want to be, because at some point you sort of lose depth. And even with like a gold lip on, she like has dimension. It's crazy. She looks amazing. Love the boot. I love that he used the same tulle on the dress as he did in the tights. She's a fun one, and the hair is really fun. Oh, I am excited. I had no idea what was inside of here. This is cute. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through these at a like kind of human pace, because I think I'm inclined to do things at the pace of like a snail maybe, or perhaps a turtle. I really enjoy going through lots of detail, and I'm also very wordy, so I'm gonna see if I can dial it in. This is just plain Luna. I don't know nothing about her. This is plain, ordinary Luna. Okay, wait. I take back what I said about cool colors. This is incredible. Holy, I can't say that word. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's true that I'm generally not a huge fan of blue, but when you put a pink sequin on top, it changes everything. God, that outfit is so unbelievable. And like, I can't even imagine how expensive that was to produce. She's blue, you guys. She's blue. Wow, and the earring. Those are metal earrings. I'm kind of blown away. I'm a little bit speechless. I love the way that I can't tell, that must have been, sorry, I'm not very cohesive. Clearly I'm enjoying myself. I can't tell if the way that the sequins were printed in that pattern was like in a lump sum at, you know, a fabric factory, if like somewhere like Joann's just had a bolt sold that way, or if that was done per doll, because like you have, I think, the same concentration at the hem of the skirt as you do about at the waist. So maybe this is just like block printed in a roll on tulle. I can't tell, but that is the coolest thing maybe I've ever seen. She is beautiful. God, she's beautiful. And that face is gorgeous. There's so much dimension in her eyes. Okay, you're beautiful. I don't know where to start. I feel like I need to, it's rude to put them away, you know? I don't want to put them away yet. But there's a second box. We have a Russian doll situation. There's a second box within the larger box. So I imagine that we have very secure shipping, you know, a secure shipping situation. Now this says Gem. This says Disney Gem. Is that like Gem and the Holograms? Did Disney license Gem? I have no idea. I didn't realize that. Which also, such a cool line. Oh, I'm excited to see this. Oh, no, this is something else. I mean, you're beautiful. What in the world? Okay, you're tied in. Wow, amazing. Is that patent leather all the way down? What
looks like it.
Gorgeous outfit. Yeah,
it almost looks like a Luna doll.
I'll be honest, I don't recognize her, but like, she's beautiful. This is so, like, the detail is extensive in this, and manufacturing something like this is truly such a fortune, and you have to have a seasoned, adept factory that not only is talented at what they do, but also is really great at communicating with you, the creative. And this is such a testament to Robert's place in the industry to have something this detailed. I'm just very impressed. Like the hands, you guys, the hands. I'm so impressed. And I love this little wedge. Of all things, she's wearing a wedge. I think that's so fantastic. I mean, if nothing else, love the makeup. The whole thing is fantastic. Again, this is something that like I don't find myself reaching for often enough, but I can definitely appreciate a smoky eye when I see one. Like, she's gorgeous. Okay, I don't know what this is, but something sounds like it's kind of rolling around. Okay, so we have a lot going on in this box, you guys. I see a yellow brick road. Okay, that's a start. I see a green body and I see a Wonder Woman outfit. So I love that combination. That's fierce. Okay, like that's amazing actually. To have put Wonder Woman on a greenie is fantastic. I like you, Sabrina. I would love to meet you in person. This is such a cool collection. You have a great taste in dolls and a great sense of humor. That's, like, she looks amazing. Love that outfit. Again, very, very well done. And greenies are hard to find. Like, she has quite a collection of just greenies that she's now sweetly given to us. Thank you. I am blown away by the number of greenies that she has, and enough so much so that she can put them in other licensed outfits. Such a fantastic idea. Great, great idea. And to have kept her in a yellow brick road stand cracks me up. That's so funny. We have a stand and some other accessories in here. Yeah, tights and things. We have a lovely little in-studio guest star today. This is Ripley. Say hi, honey. Hi, honey. And Ripley's been a wonderful companion for helping us with all of our filming and dolly needs today. This is box 2 of 2, I believe, unless the Russian nesting doll continues on inside. So I know that there are several very exciting Julian Kalinowski dolls in this box. I don't know a whole lot. I think we have some Sylvan in here. There are some Lily Lolkas, but I don't know everybody. There's also, I think, a really cool Hong Kong clone Lily that I'm very excited about. So let's see what we have. First up, I see a ton of fashions. These, oh my gosh, these are all Barbie. Okay, these are almost all mod Barbie. Holy Toledo. Sabrina, I think you are a little too generous, my friend. We will certainly find new homes for these. Homes, this will not go unloved, promise. Wow. I mean, I do not actually have a huge collection of mod. I certainly appreciate mod, and some of it is like beyond, but I don't have a lot of it. But this would be such a fun place to start. So good. Sunflower, a classic. And that's still like really vibrant. Okay, I will go through these later. Sabrina, you are too sweet. We have to make sure that we send this to Sabrina personally, because I want her to know how grateful I am. Just that she even considered us. This is so sweet and so thoughtful. I'm already going back on my promises of keeping my workstation as clean as possible. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do that. So I'll sort of work and clean as I go. Oh my gosh, okay, so we have a Hong Kong Build Lily clone, and she has sculpted shoes, no earrings, and blue irises. So I don't know what that means. If somebody else out there does, I would love to hear. I was trying, in the single photo that I got of her, I was trying to do a little bit of learning. She is strung, and she might need to be restrung. Oh my gosh, she has like yellow eyeliner. That's amazing. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's amazing. She looks crazy. I love that. I've been curious about clones for a long time. I do believe this is her original outfit. Oh, I have so many questions. You are beautiful. Someone's redone your hair. So some of that might be custom. Like, I think the lips have been redone. So I'll have to ask her what she knows about this doll. But clones are so cool to me. The fact that Lily and Barbie were such a movement that like everybody had to get on the train, very parallel to Miss Labubu. Maybe perhaps a Hong Kong Lily was the first Lafufu, you know? She is so cool to me, and the body is gorgeous. Okay, so we have some Anouk. Oh, she's beautiful. Those shoes? I know that there are several in here actually. Wow. Okay, so this is this Fan, who is Anouk's friend? I think so. These are really cool. These are beautiful dolls. These are some beautiful dolls by Nav Sikand, and I think this is Fan. I think that's what the label says here. Yeah, so I think Fan is Anouk's friend, and this dress is beautiful. It's such a I mean, to get like that tiny scale of glitter on tulle is kind of unusual. And Stoll is gorgeous. I love the shoes that he does. They've got really gorgeous faces. And he's done a number of collections. They're kind of, I've never seen these in person. They're not heavy dolls, but they're much sturdier than I thought they would be. They feel dense. Love this outfit. Love this, like the wrist cuff is so cool. And I love the shoe. I'm obsessed with that shoe. This reminds me of the Vivienne Westwood shoes that we did. She made a whole collection of these shoes with, I think it's Melissa, and the Melissa collab had these globes on the front. They had the cherries that we made, they had the hearts that we made, and a number of others. This is just, and I love a jumpsuit, so she's a knockout. That face is amazing. 60s makeup really knew what it was doing, you know? Something different back then. Okay, so we have I'm gonna mispronounce that. That's Sevinal, but it's not. Solange, I think is her name. Is this another?
It says Julian Kalinowski.
This is a Julian one? It is. Okay, so this is Solange. Oh, that's sweet. He had written to Sabrina, "Lots of love, Jay." And on the back is a photo of his inspiration of Solange. She's beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see much behind that plastic. I hope that doesn't obstruct your view too much, but she is so pretty. I love this like lace overlay on top of blue metallic lame. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. She's got some more in here. I wonder if he sent this Bunty comic. He may have, or maybe she put it in here, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, so this is number 62 by Julian Kalinowski. I love that he has such a nostalgic approach to pop culture and doll collecting. What he does is informed and sort of referential and so interesting to me, and that really comes through in his dolls. So I'll take her out really quick, just because I want to get a good look at her. Wow. Oh, and this, I didn't notice the sequins. I'm glad I took that plastic off, because the sequins over the lace crochet really come to life. And the entire suit underneath is just a swimsuit. Like, I love how sort of cheeky that is in the back. This is gorgeous. Sort of a new take on a swimsuit model, perhaps. Love her body too, she's really beautiful. So these are some more Julian dolls. This is a Stella box. Now Stella I know comes in a lot of different ways. This one says Severine, so I think that's what's actually in here. I think. Lolka Severine, a limited edition 500. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Okay, so we've come back full circle to outer space. I love this. That hair is amazing. This was one of the ones that I saw a glimpse of in a photo, and she looks incredible. Oh my god, the hair is green. Oh my god, the hair is green. She is beautiful. I love her tiny feet. Those even feel smaller than Lily's. Wow. Oh my god, and her pupils are like the tiniest little triangles. He has such an amazing attention for detail. What he interprets as, like, you know, Mars Attacks, but in doll form is so cool. And the outfit is fantastic. This sort of like high slit gold kimono with beading is incredible. Oh my god, she's so colorful. This is my favorite sort of use of color, is unexpected and like eccentric. If it's loud and, you know, teeters on too much, I'm in. Wow. Your face is hypnotizing. How cool. Oh my god, Sabrina, thank you so much. This is so exciting. I could just come out of my skin. I'm going to carefully put her back. Love that box. And I want to see what is in this Lolka, very clearly inspired by Barbie and Lily. Sort of, you know, vignettes of Lily done in the style of a pink silhouette box for Barbie. And we've got some fashion right out of the front. Oh my god, you're gorgeous. So this, I think this is Severine. Or maybe this is, I don't know who this is. I feel bad. I recognize her, but I don't know her name. This is a gorgeous creation by Julian. This is an original. But this braided hair, get into that, you guys. Wow. Purple too. And I love those earrings. So this looks like Lily's face. That looks like Lily's face, but maybe it isn't. I can't tell. I feel like a bad doll fan. She's strung. She's got a nice sturdy but lighter body. Love that dress. The dress is beautiful. And that orange lip. Come on. Wow. How did you do that? That hair is so gorgeous. Maybe it's done with glue. I'm so impressed. This is gorgeous. So we have a fur stole to go with her. And then it looks like we have a change of fashion with this beautiful purple number. That seems to make sense for her. How gorgeous. What I think are in here are his sort of depictions of Lily. And I think this is what this is. I want to go out on a limb and see that we have some Lily dolls, because I know that that's what everyone's looking for, right? Like, Barbie's so hot right now, and like, what's hotter than Barbie than Lily? This appears to be an original fashion in her original tube with her original stand. Julian does an incredible job of these reproductions. They feel vintage. She even has a booklet, there we go, that shows off his dolls and the fashions. And then we have Lily. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Stop it. Wow. That face gets me every time. Wow, you're so beautiful. Ugh. For everyone going to UFDC this year, be sure to check out Julian's luncheon. I think it's on the first or second day of the event, of the week. I hear it's one that you don't want to miss. So be sure to prioritize that if you can. She is beautiful. And this dress is crazy. That hot pink is lovely. Fully lined, and it's designed for Lolka by David Rose. Wow. Oh, beautiful. I love Lily. She just like, something happens chemically inside of my body and I like lose it. She's so gorgeous. I think we have two of them, so I'm glad I'm sitting down. That might be necessary. I think, oh god, I think for now, I'm just going to get you back in here because I think we're going to be transporting you again to my house. Where did the tube go? This is why I can't be trusted with a workspace, because I can't keep it clean. I do think we have a second one, both in their tubes. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, so some of the like reproductions that he does of the vintage fashions are some of the like very best in the whole world. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. Look at that. And your hair's purple. I didn't realize that. How cool. Love this outfit. That hat? Get into that hat. That's crazy. Coneheads who? Wow. Wow. You're a vision. I'm so excited. I just am spoiled. Thank you, Sabrina. The green pants are amazing. Yeah, the use of color with this doll is fascinating. Purple hair, blue eyeshadow, green pants, pops of red, and that lip is so pretty. Wow. We should play a drinking game. How many times does Christopher say wow in a single video? I'm not responsible for your decisions. Wow. Okay, so this one was marked Sable, which is the name that I couldn't remember earlier. I think the one with the purple braids is a Sable, but maybe I'm wrong because this, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Talk about a greenie. Oh my goodness. This satin dress with the beading, green body, and that face. You are unbelievable. I saw these in the photo and I really wasn't sure how I would respond to them in person because again, like I don't think of this as like my style necessarily. In person, these are so amazing. These are fierce, you guys. I love her. The pink purple powdery hair, gold earrings. I want to grow up to be her. Can I grow up to be her? Like, can you even deal? Oh my god. Sabrina, I cannot thank you enough. This is the coolest thing in the whole world. This is so cool. So maybe this is Sable. I think I need to do some homework, you guys. I feel bad. I think this is Sable, and I'm trusting that the purple braided was actually a Lolka doll. I'm not sure. She came in a box. I'm assuming that's her box. Oh, wow. Have we published literature on Julian Kalinowski yet? What are we waiting on? I think we need to do some learning about Julian, you guys. I won't go through all of these because there are still probably half a dozen, but I know that there are some Kiraz dolls in here, I think. The sort of like reproduction of the French Parisian girls from the 60s. They are so cute. We have several Anouks in here. Okay, so there are still quite a few Anouk dolls in there, and frankly, there's a lot going on. So I think I want to open just one more, and I'm going to see if I can find the other Julian, because there is another. I think it's this one, just to show the viewers. But I think what we might do is just have another video that highlights just Anouk and Nav's dolls, and maybe we could even reach out to him and have a little like collaborative video with Nav Sikand. He is so sweet. Wow. Okay, so we have a stand, but it appears that part of it is no longer holding. But you, oh my gosh, with the orange lip, wow. This one feels distinctly different. The body paint feels different. The stylizing of the face feels different. Those pink pupils, I mean, she's a vision. She is breathtaking. But she feels like maybe an earlier doll or a different batch, a different sort of creative moment for him. She also comes ready to wear shoes, which is interesting. That's not typical that I know of for his dolls. And she appears to be wood. Maybe that's what it is. I think she's a wooden doll. So you've got like, is she wood? Am I losing my mind? Maybe that's just cast.
No, that's like ceramic. It's like pottery.
The feet leave me with more questions. I'm not sure what she's made of. There's a part of me that thinks she's wood, but then there's another part of me that thinks that she's just the same sort of resin situation. Yeah, she's just painted, like 3D printed or resin. Fascinating. The hairdo is beautiful. Very elaborate. And green eyeshadow on blue skin with an orange lip is everything, for the record. That's amazing. And a skirt that matches your skin. Wow. I'm a little bit speechless. I don't know what to say. We've got a World of Barbie guide. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more dolls in here. So I think we'll do another video. I can't say thank you sincerely and earnestly enough. She is donating some of these to me personally, but for thinking of the shop and for thinking of us when you are thinking about like who else will love my collection, I think that's a really huge and generous thing to do. You know, I think most doll people really are sort of overwhelmed at the thought of like, what do I do when I can't possess my collection anymore, right? When I'm not able to love and care for my collection, how do I ensure that somebody else is gonna love and care for it? And to come to mind is an honor. So thank you, Sabrina, very, very much. These dolls are going to be getting all of the love and then. I can't wait to learn more about so many of them and to find new homes for others. It's going to be a real treat. And in the meantime, we're always working on more supplementary Dolly Barbie vintage doll content. So stay tuned for more of that, because there will be more where this came from. And I think now I need to go figure out what to do with all these mod fashions, because they're coming out of my ears. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Until next time, we'll see you then. Bye. Okay, so we have fast forwarded to the future. We are in a time machine and we're now in the future. Time has passed since this video previously ended, but we reached out to Nav and we reached out to Dee and we got some identification for these dolls, and I just wanted to take a moment to sort of appreciate them here at the end. I wanted to give them more time, and life has been very busy, but thank you Nav very much for giving us your time, and for Dee, they have a beautiful friendship, so we're very grateful to be in proximity to two wonderful creatives, but also to their knowledge. So thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you everybody for helping us get some answers for these gorgeous dolls. We have actually since gifted a number of them to Dee, who appreciates Nav's work so much. So we have photos to show you of the dolls as we were asking Nav for identity for them, because we wanted to be literate and we weren't at the time. So we have some answers for you, and we'll show them here while we're talking. So left to right, we're gonna start with the brunette Fan doll. She is a Mademoiselle of Bollywood. She's part of that series and she's wearing her original Asha fashion. That's from the second Fan release, so there have been a couple iterations, and this is number 2. Next up, we've got a Black Fan Series 1 in her complete original outfit. I know some of these have like different shoes or have like been, you know, accessories have been replaced. She's like complete original condition. The next blonde Anouk is from Series 5 Alta Moda, wearing Costa Smeralda, and her shoes are not original. So those pink ones that I thought were like sort of Vivienne Westwood inspired were not the ones that came with her, but I think they're cute nonetheless, and I do love that jumpsuit. Next up we have a black Anouk from Alta Moda Series 5, but she's been redressed. That's not her original outfit, but she is stunning. The next one is a Series 1 Black Fan as well, in her original swimsuit and cover-up, so she's all original too. Lastly, I have the Series 6 Mademoiselle of Bollywood brunette or raven.
She's in a nook in her Susie outfit. So this is directly from Nav. Thank you so much, Nav Sikand, for all of your help identifying these and being so gracious for accepting our questions and then responding so kindly. I apologize that I didn't know about them, but thank you for teaching me. And perhaps this is also teaching some of our audience a little bit more about your dolls too. Your appreciation of European dolls and pop culture from the 60s really comes through in your collection, and I love to see it on the channel, so thank you for sharing it with us. Hopefully we actually have more of your dolls come through the shop, because many people are quite big fans of them. They're gorgeously done, and to have a small collection would be nice. And maybe we could even have you visit sometime, Nav, and talk about your dolls in person. But until then, I just wanted to tack on a little bit at the end of that and give these dolls their flowers, because they deserve it. And in the meantime, I want to apologize for being so wordy all the time. I've always got so many things to say. So if you've watched this entire video, God bless you. You deserve a drink. And until next time, enjoy dolls, and hopefully this manifests some dolly treats and donations and gifts that come to your door from a good friend. You know, 'tis the season. It's always a good time to send gifts to friends. So in the spirit of collecting, in the spirit of dolly love, thank you for watching, thank you for joining, and we will see you next time.